All right, that's good to go, and then this just needs to go live. All right. Yeah, after the seed I had yesterday on Z1R, I'm like, I'm just gonna do something a little more regular today. I'll do a challenge run. Thanks. I love this game. Hi, cat. It's my favorite Zelda. Like, I like a lot of Zeldas. I love this Zelda. I'm doing all right. I had to deal with a little bit of nonsense with Amazon pharmacy today, but hopefully things got ironed out. And they had to put in a ticket because something wasn't working right. Like, adulting, it stinks. Yeah, I could write a lot about this game too.
Open your eyes.
I almost became a brunette again today, but I decided against it. Allegedly, once I become a brunette, it's going to be really hard for me to get this hair color back. So I'm like, no, I'm not ready to leave blonde yet. I'm not ready to leave my blonde chapter behind just yet.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Yeah, I'm naturally like an ash blonde. So I have to go in once a month if I want to keep this color. I was worried that my hair was thinning out ever so slightly / experiencing breakage because of the bleach, but no, it's just my meds, and hopefully that side effect will go away soon.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Thanks, Eli. Thanks for streaking. I keep having a lot of those nights in a row, though, where, like, I just don't want to go to sleep, and hopefully it changes soon. Like, I can sleep. It just takes me a while to get to sleep. My hair used to be platinum blonde. Now I'm having it done a little closer to sand blonde. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing? I found a few more gray hairs in my eyebrows again. I'm like, no, I don't want to get old. Why do I have to have gray hair in my eyebrows? I don't want gray hair in my eyebrows. I appreciate that. I don't want gray hair in my eyebrows. I did not sign up for getting old, okay? I did not sign up to get old, Mr. Blues. Oz says he's convinced that there's a picture of me getting old in somebody's attic, but yeah, I know. Even some of my favorite people in Hollywood are getting gray too. It's just, ugh, getting old. Am I right? The other question I wonder is it worth doing the Hestu quest to get at least 2 extra things? I want to say it is. Getting 3 Koroks isn't that bad. Get in my pants. Well, I found out that the Phantom Ganon gear, I thought it was in Central Hyrule. It's actually in the Faron Jungle, so that's fortunate because I have to go there anyways for Durian. Yeah, but you also have the Master Sword. I'm not gonna have the Master Sword. No, because there's no major glitches. Get that out of there for today. That's because I'm mostly on Twitch, not on YouTube. Also, hi, YouTube people. Get out of here. I will eventually learn the glitch, Oth. Don't worry about that. All right, let's move it. Hey, while you're there on YouTube, y'all give me a like if you can. Aw, the woodpecker is out. Aw. How you doing, Alice? But yeah, half my, not even, like 1% of my chat is on YouTube, and then the other like 99% is on Twitch. I just explained that because I'm streaming to multiple platforms. Thank you. There's always one at the beginning of every day on YouTube, isn't there? Hi, Moria. Hello, Dio. Welcome. Actually, I've been playing a lot of Ocarina of Time lately. Hi, Drax. Ooh, I did not want that. Grab some stuff to make potions. Actually, I don't think I need money for anything other. I need money for arrows still. Nope. I think that's the only thing, though, I'm gonna need money for in this run is arrows. Everything else, I should be able to live off the land. I think there was something in that one. Anyways. Well, I said there wasn't going to be any glitches in this one, Blue. Oh. It shouldn't be off. Hang on. Let me fix it. Thanks, Mir. Oh, Mir, look at the, look where my timer is. It's right there. Look where my timer is. Oh, heck. You're right. Okay, yeah, let me fix that. I can do that in this cutscene. 727 it should be at. Remember, y'all, we hit that 6,900 for them. I'll be playing Skulltulas in the next Zooter Seed. Thank you, Mir. No, I did not mean to do that. No, that was kind of funny. I'll give it that. Eat it. Yeah, what's up, Drex? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother picking up that Travelers, but we're gonna find a better one right when we get... Actually, you know what? I do need it a tiny bit on here. Fine. I tried to. Give Butter's actually, like, not the easiest thing to make a campaign on. I wasn't sure how to do that. That's why I've just been manually keeping track instead. It looks easy. It's not. It was really awkward. I tried so many times. Like, I did so much research before. I am playing Breath of the Wild, Scarlet. Yo, thanks for streaking, Christmas. Hi, X-Pac. I remember to start up my score tracker at 7:30. I think that's when the Savers game's supposed to be tonight. Yeah, nice to meet you, Scarlett. Are you still here too, Dio? Also, hi, Xpag. Yeah, so today, instead of traveling to the 3 very far away labyrinths, we're going to be doing, we're going to be getting Phantom Ganon gear instead. So I have a guide as to where it is. This first time might be just a tiny bit slower than I want it to. I like having that early thing. You're trying to come up with an easier... if you can, Drex, I'd appreciate it. I have no clue how to make it any easier. If I'm being 110% honest. I've been trying to figure that out since December. Okay. But yeah, this early club actually leads to a lot of good results for me on average, so... Give me the butterfly. Drex is too good to me. I don't deserve him. So I only have to find 3 of these, and I think I know exactly which 3 I'm gonna have. I'm gonna take 2 extra slots there, and that's all I should need. You think that scares me? Well, no, you cook the gears into a potion, but again, you have to remember this is Nintendo logic we're talking about. Nintendo logic's kind of a thing. At least that's what I've always called it historically. John Nintendo's kind of an odd one. Ah, racks are back. The rack, Oth. Aw. Yeah, again, 173 bucks, and the very next time I play Ocarina of Time Rando, we playing with Skulltula checks. That's 100 extra checks. So if you really want to see me dance during our next Ocarina of Time randomizer, consider donating to the Shameless Fund. Make sure you mention the stream. They have like an add a note feature on the Give Butter page. Just to be like, yeah, it's from Skybilz' stream. And I will, and let me know how much you donate for, and I will add it. Again, 173 bucks away from a long-ass Ocarina of Time seed. It's a pretty good price, honestly, for that. And why? Because that takes us to 6,900. Giggity. I have to wait a second. Yeah, the minute the camera pulls away is when we do that. Someone trying to get a hold of me. Probably pertaining to the adulting I had to do earlier. No. Get your laser out of my butt. Get your laser out of my butt. It's just for one arrow. Not worth. Get a fresh one. What's up, old man? Okay, we're looking for bugs to cook with so we have something to sell when we want to get arrows. We have a couple bugs already. And honestly, that might be all I need. Get a few things to start out with. This is for me, though. That should be good. All right. Let's move it. I want to get more arrows. Yo, there's still time for a nut button. It wouldn't be one of my runs if we didn't have a nut button. Yo, Trick, man, thank you so much for the 116. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Also, Tyrius, thank you so much for streaking. No, they can't arrest us all. It's true. That is very true. All right, let's drink up. You have something working? What is it, Drax? Oh, I gotta go up one more level. Shit. I'm gonna hold up on this for a second. Oh, nice. Do I need to do that? I don't know if there's enough cutscene for me to be able to do that cleanly right now. I could probably have it done before tomorrow's stream, though. All right. All right. Although, oddly enough, I may have to make a call during this because the issue I was trying to resolve earlier, somebody tried another solution to it, and it still did not work. I do need this, though, because my shield is in bad shape. All right, let's move it. All right, going fast and trying to, like, make sure I can get a hold of logistical things is kind of hard. Oh, this rack. But yeah, I may have to make a call for an adulting thing in a few minutes because I'm still trying to get something resolved. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna figure this out, chat. Heckin' adulting. I'm just trying to see if I can get it fixed on my end without having to call first, but it's not looking like it. But first, let me get to where I need to go first, because I don't want to be losing any time on this. Also, I'm paying attention to you still, Drex. I got an adulting thing with a pharmacy I need to resolve. So I can continue to, you know, pay half price for my freaking expensive pills. I was having issues with that today. And I want to keep going on this run. I don't want to have to pause fully. And go figure, I was trying to resolve this all day. The minute I open up my stream, somebody... Oh, thank you, Drex. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm ungrateful for your help. I'm very much grateful for your help. I just got adulting things trying to get a hold of me right now, and I'm just like, ugh. There we go. My current milestone goal is 6,900. I'm 173 bucks away from the first milestone. My big milestone for the year is 10,000. I am going to be playing a Zooter run with Skulltulas. Kind of, yeah, kind of. Even more sicko mode than I've already done, I suppose. But yes. Let's surf. But yeah, I may have to make a phone call in the next few minutes, chat. I'm sorry. I don't like doing that when I'm on the stream. Yeah, it's still trying to add it for the expensive price, so yeah, I definitely got a call over there. Gosh dang it. I just like how sometimes this happens, you know? One month you buy everything and it's fine, and then the next month something changes in the system, and it's like... Oops. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second just in case I need to say anything and I don't want my lips to get red. So I'll continue to play. I just need a few minutes of silence if that's cool. If for some reason somebody on YouTube makes a big deal, you can take care of it. All right, I'll be back. I'll still be playing. All right, I'm gonna have to use some other means because I could not get a hold of a human. I'm gonna try contacting via the little chat on here. Gosh dang it. Always when I have to stream. So sorry, chat. It has to be during one where I can't pause either. It's like, no, this is a bad time to adult right now. A very bad time to adult. So again, I can't see chat right now just because I'm trying to enable a different chat. tried handling it on the phone, but I just could not get a hold of a person.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must... That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda.
I mean, I technically could pause this. I don't want to, but... All right, so this. Gosh dang it. Okay, so I need to go to this place. Yeah, what I may have to do is I just may have to pause this for a sec and take care of this. Okay, just give me a sec, chat. I'm sorry. Let me pause my timer. I'm gonna try to handle this real quick. I'm sorry. I don't want to half-ass this. I've been waiting to do this for a while. So give me a few. I'm gonna try to resolve this ASAP. Okay, they are going like really slow right now, so I am just going to try and keep, at least it's a text chat. I'm gonna try to keep the text chat up with this. If I miss messages, I'm very sorry, but yeah, this is kind of a pain in the ass. So now I'm gonna be watching 3 chats now. And I told them I was working too. All right, let me, where's my timer? Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna babysit their text chat because I'm not gonna put off my stream any longer. Because I've been on hold for a while now. Nah, Mel, I wish that's how Twitch works, but it doesn't. I mean, obviously I know like my regulars can do that, but your average Twitch viewer isn't gonna entertain themselves. The joys of insurance companies telling me my problem's not a real problem, so they can't cover it, so I'm having to go through other means. Yeah, well, thanks for streaking, Trisha. Can you all still see the screen? I don't have OBS up right now. Yeah, they tried putting my price back to 1,000 out of nowhere, Mel. I was talking to you about this earlier. All right, I gotta go to Farron. All right, thank you. Yeah, my discount, my half-price discount just randomly got removed. Nobody can figure out why. I'm just glad that I figured this out now before I was before I was on another side of the country trying to see what else was going on. And then, like, when I started stream, they were like, oh yeah, we'll just put in a ticket and we'll solve it tomorrow. And I got a text message that was like, we'll remove the ticket, just put it in your cart and the price should reflect what you need it to. It did not. And then I tried calling them on the phone and I could not get a hold of a human being to save my life. So now I'm back on text chat. I talked to the makers of the medication directly, and they're like, "Yeah, you still qualify for the same stuff." And I'm like, "Well, that's good." But my computer says otherwise, so yeah. That's the joy of having my own business, despite, you know, Oth being awesome and helping me out with stuff like that. It's just Oth Insurance didn't think I have a real problem, so they said I have to pay for it on my own. It's like, if I don't have a real problem, why is this med put me into literally the best health of my entire life when nothing else would work and we exhausted every other option? Hey, Mr. Ball. Yeah, doesn't help my life. My ass. This has solved a problem I've been trying to solve my entire life. Yeah, like, I've had this problem since, like, high school. You know? I finally find a med that helps out. I shouldn't even have to pay $500 a month, but I'm doing it because it's that big of a life changer for me. And now they're trying to pull that out from under the rug after 6 months of me already being on this med. It would really mess me up to take me off of it when I've already been dealing with, like, differences in different kind of meds. It's like, leave this shit alone. I've lost like 55 pounds since January. You tell me that this isn't life-altering. I don't know, Oth. I'm getting different things from different people I've been talking to now, and it just feels all kinds of messy. Yo, thanks, Drax. Again, I don't want to do this right now. I already have enough windows opened up on these monitors. I don't even have a full critter monitor now. That's how much I'm having to cover stuff. But I will get that ASAP for tomorrow. I appreciate you, bud. And again, I'm not annoyed with you. I'm annoyed with this frickin' thing I'm trying to resolve. No, I mean, like, without these meds, my life would literally be, like, in shambles. Like, I definitely need these meds. Like, it's not like I can live without them. Oh, yeah, the current monitor, yeah. Aw, thanks, Drax. I appreciate that, gamer. That's very sweet of you. Alright, so I'm trying to get to the jungle right now so I can get my gear. I'll scan the tower in case I need to go back. I actually kind of know now where I'm heading, which is nice. Why is Tonk giving the ball launcher a hard time? Oh no, that's definitely how Tonk is. I'm always happy that one's dormant. That one would be kind of a shitter to deal with on this route. No take, only throw. Hopefully the weather cooperates. Yeah, they're not ignoring me. There's apparently tech issues on their end. Okay, so now I'm at the area. I can't fight the Lionel yet, which is kind of unfortunate. I could use some of its gear early on. So I'm at the point where I can start looking into... do I just want to grab the tower? I might want to just grab the tower and the durian first. I think that's the way to go. All right. Xpac, thank you so much for being on YouTube right now, too. That's a big help and relief. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the towers so I can see this part of the map a little bit better. I see you up there, Lionel. I'll be back later if I'm strong enough. Now, Xpog does a great job. I'm very thankful for Xpog. Okay, this should be where the yeah, where the big guy is. So we're gonna get as much durian as we humanly can from here. We're gonna try and stab him. Get maybe some of the weapons away. Okay, buddy. Claymore, broadsword. And bow. Okay, all right. Now that we're running, we need to get this durian still. All right, still got to get another durian tree. We need the durians, chat. All right. Was that the last tree? Look, I'm sorry about your durians. Did you know they're stinky for you? You don't want this. I'm sparing you from smelling. How are you going to track all the wonderful Hinoxes if you smell of durian? I am doing you a service. You don't want to smell like durian, do you? Okay, maybe you do want to smell like durian. You're coming after me with that. I don't like that. But yeah, if you hear a little sound effect, that's just a sound effect I have turned on to deal with, Alright, well, good news, the weather's still good. Bad news is it's at night, so I gotta deal with skeletons. Yep, bye, Nox. I didn't even hurt the Hinox that much, only when it threatened me. Get all the durian. Yep, Link's pouch will be stinky for the rest of our time tonight. All right. What do you... Get out of here. Good. Gimme. Ah! All right, I got 2 boomerangs now. Hey, chat, you see what that is? That's a really good lizard. Hardy lizards? Amazing. Okay. But yeah, hopefully that notification sound or whatever they have on there isn't too noisy. Okay, how many do I have? 23. That looks like a good number. I think I got all the durian I can up here. All right. So now we go to this tower. I grab that, and we're only grabbing this tower because A, this is the first place we've gone to, so we might need to refill on durian at some point. And B, I need to see where I'm going in Pharaon because we're gonna be hunting for the Phantom Ganon armor. Yo, thank you so much for redeeming the button. Okay, that's what we needed. So now... Give me a sec. All right, hang on. Still trying to solve a thing. Let me stop my timer for a sec again. I might be able to type this one out, though, and stay here for a sec. Yo, thanks, Drex. I got that. I think we may have solved something. We're still trying to resolve stuff. I know I bite it. The system is fighting both me and them. Hey, Juker, how are you doing? Rack! There's a rackaroo. There's 2 racks. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm waiting anyways for them again, so I'm going to... keeping my timer on, because this is part of the run. I'm trying to figure out where all the Phantom Ganon gear is. So, once I learn this, the next run will be much quicker. So here's Corta Lake. It's gonna be like somewhere around here. I've actually never gotten this before, so... Alright, so let's try that, chat. We're gonna go to where this is pinned now. We can always teleport back to the tower if we get lost. No, don't moo at me. So we're just gonna keep heading on over this way. If we run into an issue with stamina, we're gonna have to cook more stamina food. But since this is my first time doing this... I'm hoping I just have to... No! Oh, beans, Skybilz. Alright. Yeah, good to see you, Juker. Yeah, I've had to pause a couple times because I'm dealing with adulting stuff, but so far I'm really liking my route. Alright, so... Oh, it's here! Okay. Ow! You know, this seems like a classic thing I would do. You know what I gotta do? I'm gonna take the balloons instead. We just got 2 octo balloons. Let's use them, chat. Hey, Carrie, thanks for the raid. That is not what I'm looking for. Is it under here? Oh, that's what this is. Okay. This is what we're looking for. Stealth? Thought this was attack. That's not gonna help. I mean, it's good armor. I guess I'll have to eat attack food. Do I have the wrong piece of gear? Oh, also, can we get a shout out for Carrie? Breath of the Wild attack up gear. Is it just barbarian? Phantom armor set. But it says stealth. Is it because it's at night? Oh. No, I'm not learning any official route. This is just for me to have a good time with TM. All right, anyways, let's go find the second piece. I bet it's because at night the stealth is up. All right, so second piece. All right. So here's Lake Floria. Floria River. Sargon Woods. It's on the way out of town. So we're gonna go this way. Oops. Teleport. Thank you, Xpog. I appreciate you. Now Montreal scored. Why can't the Sabres have a good game tonight? I heard Majora's Mask was kind of busted in this game. I wonder if that's a thing. Okay, so now we're here. It's under the bridge, it looks like. Okay. Must be this. Okay, now I just need to find pants, because apparently Link needs better pants. Okay, so this one's going to be in Ibarra Forest. About like here-ish. Gonna go back here again. This one is going to be Magnesis as well. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to look up after this why this says attack up, because right now I'm still seeing stealth. I don't know if it changes from day to night or what. Or if you need a complete set. You can't upgrade this. So I need to figure out why stealth is being a thing here, and if I have to get attack food for this. Which I'm not against if it means not having to go around to all the labyrinths. This is a rock enemy. Hello, rock enemy. Okay. I think I have to get up this river. Alright, I will take this hardy vase. Yeah, it's still showing up as stealth gear. What gives? Okay, this should be a bow, which I'm not opposed to getting. Or a sword. Okay, that works too. Okay, so now we're heading towards this. Carrie, thank you so much for thinking of me again. I appreciate it. I hope you had a nice stream. Oh, there it is. Now I need to wonder why these are stealth up and set bonus. Disguise, bone, attack up. The question is, how much is my attack up? Disguise, bone, attack up. What does that mean? How much is my attack amplified by? Once I'm done researching this, I should be good. Increases damage with bone type weapons by 80%. Okay, so I'm gonna want an attack boost, in other words. Okay. That's what bone attack means. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some bananas. I don't necessarily need the 30 minutes up. I feel like I can make this work with just an assortment of bananas. Bone attack up is well, where do I get bone weapons? They don't stay durable for too long. It doesn't seem like a good idea to like It doesn't seem like a good idea to have bone weapons. I'll put it that way. So I'm still gonna opt for the attack up. There's some dragon bone in the tower. I would like to find more bananas, though. Not good. Well, I have at least 5 bananas. I probably should locate more. I know where I can get some dragon bones. Some of it is inside Ganon's castle. Hi, squirrel. Okay, I need to do this anyways. This is for the Ganon fight. I would still like to go to Kakariko to get fairies at the very least. But yeah, this is all for the Ganon fight. Actually, when I go under to get the Hylian Shield, I actually think there is a lot of potential for bone weapons down there. So that might actually help out a lot. Immensely, actually. Well, if I need to go to Kakariko anyways, I could release the dragons and just get the 30-minute attack that way. I'm gonna need way more stam food than that. All right, I'm gonna have to find Beetle. I wish I knew besides dragon parts if anything else was almost as effective as bananas. Even if I could find like a 10-minute. Hi, doggy. I don't think I'll need these, but I'm grabbing these just in case I need them for something. I am looking for more nanners. Hey, Sam. Ooh, max stam, that's pretty good. I do need that in case I'm not gonna be able to get a lot of shrines. So increasing max stam might not be so bad. Thanks. Nut. I wish I knew where to acquire even more bananas, but I only know of a few places. I don't want to go to the Yeehaw hideout. Ah, yes, you again. Okay. Anyways, I got what I came here for. Yeah, it's not a ton. I might just be better off unleashing the dragons. Again, I gotta go to Kakariko anyways to go get fairies. So we are going this way. Alright, so I want this. Hang on, let me pause again. Oh, does anybody know what my timer was at? I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and look. $126 and change. Okay, I'll fix that. Yeah, Arthur, you still here or did you start your stream? Give me a sec. We'll just start the timer here. They're trying to tell me now I'm not eligible for my discount, which this is gonna cause way more problems than what it's worth. I'll just put 126. I don't care. Thank you. This is so exhausting. All right. Here, I'll let it run the 30 seconds while I'm like this. I'll just do it that way. Yeah, they're trying to tell me that I'm not eligible for this half off anymore because I have insurance, even though my insurance doesn't cover it. And I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Why would I be able to use it for 5 months? Call the manufacturer today and they said I can still use it. And now my pharmacy's telling me I can't use it. That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, Leslie. That's a good horse. Oh, I'm sorry, Leslie. This is what happens when I get two separate agents. And now I'm getting conflicting information. Horse, come on. Come on, buddy. Get with it. This horse does not want to cooperate. I know I look like Ganon, but come on. Come on, move. Do you want to be killed by bokoblins? This horse is not good. This is the most stubborn ass horse. Come on, horse. Move your booty. Come on, buddy. I don't know who's more stubborn. Author, you said Auth wasn't streaming yet? Yeah, Auth, I had a thing come up, now they're trying to tell me that I don't qualify for it despite what somebody else told me earlier. I may want you to take a look at this because something's not lining up to me. Well, that's the thing is I kept getting nothing but automated stuff.
Yay! Wow!
And they really intend on wanting to resolve this now.
Wow! Yay! Yeah! Wow!
What am I?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. It's just, I feel like something got lost along the way and I'm trying to figure out what it is. No, Amiibo. There is? I thought it was only bingo.
Say there isn't if you've never looked at them.
I don't know how to play it, let me put it that way, if there is one. Yeah, apparently setting it up is an ordeal. Yo, saver scored. Let's go. Buffalo has to really want this game, and they should really want this game. You don't want to go down by that many games. This is an important game for them. Well, it's the fact that I spent some time today trying to resolve this, and now they pick a time like this, but it has to get resolved. I don't want to have to handle this while I'm on the travel for Trans Am. I got enough to do while I'm away. Oh, why am I doing this? Jeez, that is muscle memory. I'm gonna sell these so I can get... Need more arrows. Okay.
I'm reading.
Oh, we're still trying to get this sorted. It's not like we're asking this to get covered in full. I'm asking to pay the kind of steep but just affordable enough price so I can continue to receive the care I feel like I deserve. Well, the thing is, too, we're already paying for my insurance and they don't want to cover it, so that's why we have to resort to this kind of thing. Hey, Baggy. I'm thankful to have Oth, who's helping me out too right now. He is good. Kind of need to settle this, otherwise my meds are gonna be very, very expensive per month, and I would prefer not. I'm just hoping there's not a ton of guardians around this area. I haven't approached from this angle in a while. That one's probably real. I can kind of tell by it. But I am wearing stealth armor. This is technically also stealth armor. So here's my plan right now. I still need to likely release the dragons, but I'm gonna try and get a lot of weapons first. Oh, I see you over there. I also hear shit. Do I have any other shields? No. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. It's not YOLO, so I can afford to do that. I forgot that one was there. I also don't have a shield right now. This is the Phantom Ganon set. This is the first time I'm trying with this. Alright, let me go release the dragons. I'll figure out what to do without a shield in a little while. You can move it over here if you want to.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but
The unfortunate thing is I still need to get a scale, which is going to require like 2 cycles of this dragon doing shit. I have to hope I don't get hurt too badly during it. Oh, I still don't have Thunder Resist Spear either. I may have to go back to that stable and get some thunder stuff. I need the butterflies. Okay, so we are gonna go back here. Right, I couldn't find Beetle earlier. That's why I don't have the thunder butterflies. Oh, wrong direction. Oops, supposed to go on the other end. There we go, this is the direction I want to go in. Yeah, this is the first time I've gotten this gear myself. Actually, before any of this, I need to go get Beetle. Because I need to go buy the thunder butterflies off of him. Make one for the Ganon, for the Thunderblight fight. The other one for getting this shit off the dragon.
Wow! Sa sa! Hoo-hoo! Yeah! Wow! Yay! Wow! Hoo-hoo!
That should be good enough for now. I need to get more monster parts so I can make it for the dragon, but for right now. I wonder if I can use the scale for this, for the thunder parts. All right, let's drink up. And then next time I have to make sure I get the real thing. You can cook with it, but eating it just seems like a waste. So that means I shouldn't cook with that scale. It's a pretty dragon, but you have to respect it because that thing will kick your butt. Always respect the dragon. So it's just that the horn is more potent? Okay, I don't know where it went, but I'm gonna try to void out. Then I should be able to find it from up here. Okay. Okay, everyone, we gotta see where it went. There it is. We're good here. All right, so I still need... Let's see, I got the bananas and that. What's the last thing I need? I need to get a shield, obviously. Especially since I freaking wasted that last one. But, like, I'm gonna go to the basement anyways, and we should get more shields on the way. I just may need to take a different angle. I won't need monster parts, but I can cook in the dining hall. Minutes. I said 30 minutes. For the banana thing. I got the horn.
What?
All right, now I have to go get weapons and I'm good to go. All right, let's not approach this face on this time. Let's go around. With a 4-minute power play, ew. What is that blue light over there? That's not Satori, is that? All right, can we go? Can we go, buddy? No. Come on. Come on. It's just a bunch of rocks. Thank you. Let's go. Come on. You're gonna be intended for the glue factory if you don't do as I say. Yeah, the Savers are playing right now, but I still don't feel like they're fully playing like themselves, but Xpod can actually see the game. I can't. All I get is a score, and that doesn't tell you much about a game. Okay, actually, Elmer is a really funny name for a horse, though. Come on, buddy. Okay, so remember I want to stay away from the tower. I'm going to try to take a wide angle around this. That's actually a pretty funny joke, though. Alright, in case I get into trouble, I'm going to scan Trial of Power. How much penalty is there left, Xpug? Almost like a normal power play. Did the player deserve the penalty in your opinion? Ow. That's fine. I'll use one of those for the... Ow! This is not fun. He did? Okay, that's fair.
Okay, well they closed the chat, so tomorrow we're gonna get on the phone with someone. We will figure it out.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it looked like the person hung up on me, so we're gonna have to try again tomorrow. Poor Oth waited here for like over a half hour himself. We probably gave like a ridiculous amount of time to these folks today. Yeah, the argument is because we have insurance, but the insurance pays zero, that counts as the insurance covering it, even though the insurance pays zero. Despite us talking to somebody at the manufacturer saying we're fine. I really hope we don't have to pay $1,000 a month for this. We've been paying $500 since January, and it hasn't been easy, but it's been workable for us. $1,000 a month would really hurt us, if I'm being entirely honest, and I can't afford to go without these now. I think that's kind of cruel that they just kind of pulled the rug out from me. Well, that's what they were trying to tell us, so... I know that. It still doesn't mean I'm happy about it, babe. Kind of pissed off about it. This was why I was on the horrible meds that turned me into someone who I wasn't for years because of this. So, of course I'm going to feel a little emotional about it. You can't fault me for that. That other stuff was horrible for me. Oh, it has nothing to do. Our insurance won't cover it at all. That's not the issue. The issue is because our insurance is showing us covered $0 of it. That counts as coverage for whatever reason. So we're essentially being penalized for paying for insurance, which I still need, even if we don't use it for this thing. I just didn't need this on top of everything else lately. It's tiring. Long and short of it is I've been trying to get half of this covered. Or sorry, I've been getting half of it covered since the beginning of the year. I delayed covering it for years because yes, it is expensive. Forget how to get this to go. Oh, bomb in the basket. Okay. Where's the basket? On the back of the train. Gotcha. It just looked like I was gonna be in the place of the blast, but okay, that's good. Nice. Okay, it looks like there's a Korok here, but I think this also grants access to the place I'm trying to get to. Ooh, gimme. I love arrows. This takes me to the lockout, which is where I need to go. Ow! Hey! All right, that's a bone. It's only 15, but it should help out with here. All right, buddy. I want that off you. Hand it over nice and easy. All right, that is a little busted. I'll give it that much. Except I don't know where its weapon went. That's kind of a shame. Oh, there's the spear. Okay, cool. Guess I can't get through that. What am I gonna do with money right now? My money can't save me here. Topaz. How many arrows do I have? 136. All right, buddy. And I want to eat little attack food. Can't see shit. Batter up. Get rid of those. Now, obviously, I'm gonna want... Okay, seeing Ganondorf with the Hylian shield's kind of funny, actually. All right. Appears I can't get in from back there. I can't raise it. That's what I'm wondering. Can I get in from this angle? Oh! Oh, I can use plenty of melee weapons, game. I don't need Woodrow in this game. Yes, an alternate shield and a tri-boomerang. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to use my good shield until I get to Ganon. Nope, nothing here. That's just outside. Yeah, there's no way... Oh, wait, that is a bombable wall. Nice. Hand it over. I'll keep my knight's bow for now. No, it's money. What am I gonna do with money, game? I mean, in real life, I know what I can do with that, but... Against Thunderblight, they're sure as hell goated. Oh, that's bad. I do like flint. That's good to cook with, which I'm gonna need. All right. I guess the Guardians don't fall for shit as easily as everything else does. I still need to go to the dining hall to cook shit. Oh shit. Well, that's bullshit. Alright, I still have 2 left. Let's keep it that way. Wait, you went through the tree? I think I'm about a floor higher than I want to be right now. Trying to figure out where I precisely am. I wanted to go to where the dining hall was, but I don't think I'm in the right part of the castle. I feel like I'm closer to the sanctum than I am to the dining hall. So I have to figure out a way to get down there. Yeah, I want to be like where the actual part of the castle is. Yeah, because up is where I don't want to be right now. Let's get the fast food. The only other way in I could think of is to go through the back, maybe. Was this the dining hall? No, they're just doors that look like them. Why does it have to rain right now? Oh, this is the library, actually. I do want in here. This is a good place for me to be right now. Got the bow. No electric stuff, though, which would have been nice, honestly. Alright, how many bows am I missing? Would like one more bow. I know the royal bow's up there, though, so I guess I don't need this one. I think I just want to go to the observatory at this point. Yo, let's go. That was a big penalty kill for Buffalo. All right, I need to stop at the dining hall to cook still. Get out of here. I'm sure there's even a faster way to do this. I've just been a little distracted by today, honestly. What's up, Drex? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we want that claymore. I don't like claymores, but this is a royal claymore. Yeah, I'll take the royal shield. Plenty of things to cook with at this point. Singular shock arrow. That'll work. That'll do, that'll do. Once I reach the dining room, I'll be happy. I don't like only having one fairy, but I think I can live with it. All right, here's the dining room. Hmm. Anything else good in here to cook with? Oh, I see a truffle. All right, let's get this started. Would help if I had the fire sword, you know. All right, let's get cooking. Yo, let's go, Buffalo! Hell yeah! You'll love to see that. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for hanging out tonight. I'm sorry that things got a little screwy. I hope we can resolve this problem soon, because otherwise we're paying $1,000 a month, and I do not want to do that. Yep, we cooking. Do you have any bone weapons down there? Ooh, another big hardy truffle. Don't mind if I do. I think one of them has like the big old dragon bone claymore. No, yes, this one. That's what I want. Let's get out of here. Us convinced we can make it work. I feel like we're in the exact same spot that we were years ago when I had to make a decision to have something that did not improve my life. Let's go up here. Oh, jeez. You jerk. Really? I do not like this. Alright, I can get my final bow up here. I get the ancient arrows to get me to the top. And other than just not having more than one fairy, I should be set. Alright, weather looks good. I think the only thing I wish I had were more shields, but I think there's shields around the Arena 8, and I don't think I've ever... Alright, I need stamina. I don't know if I've ever taken this way up, but let's try it. Hey, Happy. Get up there, Link. What we got? I mean, that's okay. Gotta get inside before it starts thundering. Oh, this is it. Okay, so other than that one nasty zone, like, this was actually a much nicer way. All right, so now this isn't YOLO, so if I die, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Nope, I don't pop the attack food till after Thunderblight. But I do have other food. 3 minutes and 20. But yeah, I don't pop the 30-minute attack food until we get to Calamity. Okay, that's one. Come on, Buffalo, hang in there. How is that not halfway? Xpog is very good at sports comms. I can attest to that. Xpog is a very talented person. Really? I vehemently disagree, game. I'm glad you have a passion for it. That makes me happy, Xpog. Yeah. You've been into photography for how long, Oda? I'm about to go to Thunderblade anyways, so there's no need for me to do the attack food. I should have more than enough to get me through this phase. I'm glad you learned some stuff. All right, time for me to deal with frickin' Thunderblight. Drink up, buddy. It's gonna be a long part. I have to change weapons a lot in this fight. Got him. Nah, Flower Blight's fine. I hope the sabers aren't trying to turtle. Wait. I had shock resistance. Why was this a thing? Why was my fairy taken? Really? I don't understand. What is the point of me having thunder resistance? Why was that dealing more damage? Yeah, it just didn't make any sense to me. Aww. I don't know which one's B. I guess it's the other button. Yeah, I thought I pressed B during the last one, but it still did it. That was a really good shot. I actually only think Thunderblight's bad. The rest of these are kind of pushovers. Mm-hmm. I'm doing my best to do right by y'all, but my mind will not stop obsessing over the aggravations I've been through today. I'm trying my best. Alright, so now I get Thunderblight again. Yeah, but Oth told me to stop talking about it. I know why he did. And Oth has been really good at streaming lately, so I should be listening to him more. All right. I just went through a lot of shit on the old meds, and I don't want to go through that again, you know? I never want to go through that again. Like, my therapist was telling me I shouldn't have been on the old meds. That's how bad they were. Do not like this fight. You dick. Get out of here. I did not see where that went, and I don't like that. Oh, it's right there. Get out of here. All right, I got him. Goaltending hasn't been Buffalo's best department, has it? Now I need... did I not have my shield? Did my shield break? I think my shield broke. Yeah, that's what happened. Bullseye. Oh, come on. Boo. I swear lasers are easier to reflect with the Hylian shield. Disagree. They don't give you a lot of time out of that animation. Is this a WWE ring, bud? I keep meaning to not get that close. Let's get him. All right, that's halfway. Did Buffalo win? Yes, let's go! It is Fandemonium! Okay, my flurry rushes? Freaking A+ today. What are you talking about, in this game or in any of the Zelda games? I mean, this one's really easy if you have the right gear. In this game? I don't know, Wind Blight. Any of the blights that aren't thunder, they're pretty easy. The final pig. Tell you what's the hardest. This fight in freaking master mode just blows. Did you try to bait me? Nope, I missed that time. Calamity didn't even like touch me a little bit, but not like Thunderblight. Yo, thanks. Oh, last time was one of the first times in a while you didn't go to the glue factory, bud.
Energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now lives.
I could probably eventually do this sub 3.
But my power is waning.
Hopefully uninterrupted next time.
May you be victorious.
Okay, buddy.
I'm holding back the malice.
All right, let's get out of here, Hans. Good job. You're actually behaving this time. No, Mal, don't get that shit stuck in my head again. Why, Mel? Why? Hans! What the piss, bud? Do you want to go to the glue factory? What are you doing under there? Get your ass back over here. What the hell? Come on. Yeah, this Hans is definitely an above average one. All right. Come on. Come on.
Look up there. The very core of Ganon's growling.
Yeah, that definitely can be sub 3 for me. peek. Go away, peek. It's cool though to see a game this big, like even for me, like obviously it's not speedrunning pace, but like it's solved in this amount of time is still pretty cool. Hey Biggie, you wanna see a go rack? Look at this baby. This is a friend. Yeah. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Y'all enjoy the credits. I'll run ads because we're close to ad break anyways. I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back, y'all. right, I'm back. Trying to figure out if there is anything else I want to do tonight. I'd consider doing something else, but I hadn't really decided yet. I mean, I could, it's just I don't want to subject anyone to what I'm going through right now. Aw. I have... All right. Yeah. Just kind of set the wrong precedent at the beginning, you know?
And Keto is 2 hours.
Looks like Drex is doing stuff right now. I mean, I want to keep streaming, but my mood right now is just, I'm trying. And we're at the 4-hour mark anyways, so I think we'll try again tomorrow. I'll probably go back to like Zooter tomorrow. It was cool to do this. I was looking forward to this, but I've been through a lot lately. So I'm going to take a little bit of time for me. And, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll try again tomorrow. That's all. I'm going to stop YouTube here. If I could be in my best possible mood, I would definitely be able to move on. But I'm